Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Disney Marvel show What If, Season 2, Episode 1. And yeah, what if Nebula joined the Nova Corps? So we're going to get right into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, so first season of What If was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. This one's starting off kind of, regular, kind of, I'm not going to say slow, but the story itself about what if Nebula joined the Nova Corps wasn't all that interesting to me. So I'm just curious now to know where they're going to go with it, why it was important. Because we got Nebula floating through space because um, Ronan became a traitor to Thanos, and then he destroyed him and took Gamora with him and left her floating. So then she got found by the Nova Corps. They gave her a second chance to be good, and so therefore she became part of the Nova Corps. That was the what if part of this story, which leads us to the story itself of Ronan trying to take over everywhere and everything, including the planet where the Nova Corps is housed. Yeah, so they're not having that. So then they got a shield that's supposed to last 50 years to surround the planet. They do that instead of letting him get through. But the people on the planet are restless, rebellion, and all that kind of stuff. And nobody thought that it would be Nova Prime, the head of the Nova Corps, to be the traitor, which is what it turned out to be after she sent Nebula on this mission to get this code that was going to be able to shut down the shield. And all she wanted was to do was to let Ronan in to try to take over. But Nebula did her tricks with the code in her brain because she is a cyborg and stopped that plan. And I hated that the fact that Yondu was dead, and then she ended up getting so beat up, they ended up putting his little fan arrow thing on her, and she only used it a few times before Nova Prime broke the arrow. So I was like, oh, that was a waste. She should have been able to keep that. So that was that. Yeah, like I say, it was an interesting episode, interesting way to start this season. I'm very curious to see what else is going to be happening this season. Other than that, it was a pretty episode. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. I enjoyed them having Howard the Duck on there, who was helping Nebula and giving her some help with Korg and a couple other people. So it was fun in that regard. But yeah, overall, I'm going to say they could have started this off a little better. Anyway, that was episode 1 of this season 2 season. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Yes, they're doing this every day. It's crazy, I know. So, see you guys then. In the meantime, have a great day.